Sports Show. We're going to talk some Guardians Bowl in a sec. Reminder, if you're out there, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, do us a favor. It costs you $0, 0 cents, and goes a long way to helping us on the back end of YouTube. So thank you guys for watching and supporting the Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show. Bull, not a great Guardians game yesterday. Joey Cantillo got smoked, and I'm at the point where I'm just not pitching to Judge or Soto for the rest of the series. I'd honestly walk those two, let everyone else in the lineup beat me, but those two guys, I'm just not pitching to anymore. I'm done.
Yeah, well,
it was bad. It got bad.
Beyond
fast.
that, I mean, listen, that's whatever. Fine, those guys are great. We all know that. The Guardians' offense is in a major free fall right now. I know they had that great. Was the 11th inning or the 12th inning? I don't remember now. On Tuesday
but
night.
they still stranded 117 runners.
But until that inning, they stranded 100.
They stranded 17 before, and they ended up with 20.
The Yankees walked them 11 times in the first 10 innings, and they scored 1 run. I mean, that's crazy. The offense is in a complete free fall, and for the first time all season, I am very concerned about this team. Nobody's hitting right now, really. You lost Alex Cobb, who you just got. Lane Thomas can't hit at all. I mean, even against the lefties, striking out. I mean, he's terrible right now. Fry's mostly been terrible. I know he had the big hit in extra innings, but let's be honest, it was a bloop. It was just hit perfectly.
Soto should have caught it. He should have caught it.
Yeah.
I said that yesterday.
I'm really worried about this offense. Now they're going to make the playoffs. But I'm very worried about I'm very worried about the 1 seed. I'm very worried about the division. The Royals are not going away.
No.
The Twins are not going away. I'm not saying those teams can't hit slumps too. But they're going to have to fight to the end. And it's funny because the first couple of months of the season, you knew there was some concern down deep, Jason, with the lineup. But you thought, okay, but it's way better than last year. And right now we're back to – the lineup is back to what I thought. What we all thought about this lineup heading into the season, we're right back there. Because Stephen Kwan has been awful.
Yeah.
Fry's been awful.
That breaks my heart.
Bull, I saw
Naylor's been awful.
over the last 10 days.
Yeah.
This was from Twitter yesterday.
Yeah.
I'll give a shout-out to whoever put this
Yeah.
out there. I'll find it. They don't have a single hitter hitting over 250 over the last 10 days.
And okay, it's just a 10-day stretch, but for Kwan, it's been longer that he's been slumping. For Fry, it's been longer.
It's because
None of the guys in the bottom of the lineup doing anything.
I jinxed them. With the 400. Man. Once I shouldn't have said.
Oh my God,
he's
he's like fifth
nothing.
in the league in
I
batting average now. He might not even hit 300.
But remember, I don't know, when they were rolling and we were talking about it, and I said, like, none of this makes sense because exit velo is about like launch angle. All the numbers are fairly comparable to last year.
Yeah.
The only one that was significantly different was pull percentage.
Right.
Like just yanking everything down the line. Everything else was kind of similar last year. Well, it looks like there's been that regression to the mean that we've seen the numbers were not drastically different than last year, and so now the play is sort of matching what those numbers are.
And you know what? Go ahead. Yeah.
Kwan, Jose, and Naylor have to carry this entire
They
team.
do. And
when they go cold at the same time, they've got no chance.
No chance. And here's the thing. The two things that were way above last year early in the season were hitting with runners in scoring position and their BABIP. For those who don't know, that's batting average on balls in play.
And some of that's luck.
And there is luck there, right? There's a part of that's luck. And that's the only reason, like early in the season, you knew those things were probably unsustainable. But sometimes teams just get lucky in a year and it just happens for the whole year. Well, they've stopped getting luck and they've regressed. They've beyond regressed.
Yeah.
They're probably in those categories amongst the, I would guess, I haven't looked at it, amongst the worst in the league since the start of July in both of those categories. They are pressing, everybody on this team is pressing with runners in scoring position. They got their butts are like this. Yeah. They're all tight. They are uptight every time they come to the plate and runners in scoring position. And by the way, as much as we love Jhonkensy and those, he swings at so many bad pitches.
It's Oscar Gonzalez again.
Y'all need to stop.
It is. He's Oscar Gonzalez.
You got to play him because you have no better options right now.
You remember who I wanted at the trade deadline? You remember who I said I wanted?
The shortstop
Paul
from
DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung.
How's
You
he
know what
doing?
he's
Really
doing?
good.
He's
Yeah.
got an 850 OPS since the trade deadline and 3 home runs. Jeff Passan just tweeted about him this morning.
There were people saying, well, we don't need him. We don't need. What
Where
do you
did he
mean
go
you
to
don't need him?
Rays?
The Royals. He's in the division.
And he could easily go in an 0 for 32. He's that
For
type
sure.
of player.
But he's better than frickin' Rocchio.
But here's the thing.
I'd put him at short to second.
We talked about it. They needed to take multiple shots.
Rocchio
You
hit a
needed to
home
get
run.
3 guys, not 1 guy.
Don't do that.
Rocchio will not be an
Tyvis,
all-star.
Don't do that.
Tyvis, they're in 14th right now.
I know.
1 ahead of Seattle for 15th, and just 4 ahead of Kansas City for 16th.
Are you looking at total home runs or home runs per game?
Total.
We're far enough into the season.
Listen,
Yeah, I guess.
listen,
I
listen.
guess, yeah.
Y'all, you know what y'all problem is?
What?
Y'all worry too much. I really do.
I mean, they still have like the best record.
Yeah, like
Not anymore.
But they're right up there.
Like y'all got to stop it. Like it's baseball. It happens. It's gonna be highs. It's gonna be lows. You just don't want the lows to be. They're on a one
They've
game.
been a while.
They're on a 1 game losing streak.
They have a
right now.
losing record since.
They're on a 1 game losing
Since
streak
the
right
second
now.
week of July.
Currently, they on a 1. If they go out and win today, they won the series.
That's true.
So what are we
And there's-
talking about?
And there's no. I mean, the Mariners are a disaster offensively.
What are we
too.
really
They've
sitting here
completely-
talking
the
about?
Mariners have
Hey,
completely cratered.
Listen, I'm someone who says what you say. Fine. But it doesn't mean we just give them a pass every time
Right.
they play poorly.
It's bad.
They've been playing
It's
overall.
baseball. This is the sport. Y'all, this the only sport that if you go out there and strike 8 times out of 10 or 7 times out of 10, you still a really good baseball player.
Yeah.
So
but-
what are we talking
but
about?
What we're talking about is the fact that they've been playing overall poor baseball
They
for
had-
about
the-
6
quite a
weeks.
The
while.
hitting has been bad.
Yes.
But they won just two nights ago.
I hear okay
Against one of the best teams in
we
baseball.
Nobody's saying the season's over.
Well,
I just said they're going
that's
to
how
still
y'all
make the
paint.
playoffs.
Y'all Debbie
No, we're
Downer
saying
in
there's
this
some
whole
real
thing.
concerns right now, and that's fair.
I hear the concerns. I
Yeah.
agree with the concerns. But the fact of the matter is, if they go out there and win tonight, I'm cool.
It's Garrett Cole versus Gavin Williams.
Exactly.
It's
Must
this
see.
afternoon. It's a 1 o'clock.
You got to
pitch,
see
but
this. I got to drive
It's a
home with
marquee
my
matchup
phone
tonight.
on to see this. I
Well,
got
what
a
do you
full of
expect,
Jason.
You
I got
drive
it
like
in
this,
the
drive with the
Jason.
game on.
But what do you expect from Gavin Williams tonight?
I mean, he's been 1 start good, 1 start bad. So hopefully,
So he's due for a good.
If that trend continues, he'll pitch well. But
To do it
I
again.
mean, you just can't be that confident in him when he's got a 5.02 ERA.
And Cole's been pitching better. He was rough when he first came
Yeah,
back,
I
but
mean, he's not
rounding
not
into form.
vintage cold right now, but
No,
he's better.
He's been better the last couple starts.
I don't know what to expect from Gavin Williams. He's been
How
completely
can you?
inconsistent.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
We're going to bring in our next guest. Our last